Everybody, this is Steve's Bro Bob, and today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing a review on the Mega Bloks Halo UNSC Fireteam Crimson set. I believe this set is about $15. It's 136 pieces, and let's get to it. So, first off with the box, just a little picture of the set. Little picture of Master Chief, little preview box here, where one of the figures was. On the back, shows all the figures, the structure, all the accessories, little just 3D renderings of the Spartans, and names. On the top, it shows how many of each Spartan there are, and so, let's get to it. Alright, so here we have the 5 figures. I'm gonna do this a little bit quicker than I did last time. This is my second attempt at making this video. Last time I accidentally knocked over my camera and stopped recording. So, I'm using my phone to record, and it has a nice little feature to pause the video while you're recording, and then continue recording again. But yeah, so first off on the left, we have the Spartan Recruit. Really nice. Kind of shiny undersuit, but not super shiny. The armor is a really nice color on all these. It's a nice maroon color with a bit of a wash. Not a whole lot, but a little bit, and it's got these little black flecks on it, which is a really nice effect. On the helmet, the visor is really nice, really well defined, really good paint application, not sloppy like some of the other ones I've seen. Luckily, none of these really have any problems with the paint. A couple of them have had some problems coming out of the molds, I guess, but not too much. And you'll notice that the chest piece is wiggling. It's because it is not attached to the torso. So let me just take him off here, show you that. So recently, this past year, Mega Bloks introduced a new building style, a new system for their figures, where instead of it just being like single molded armor pieces for each body part, they now have armor pieces that attach to body parts and are interchangeable instead of having to change out the whole part. Oops. So the forearms and shins are still single pieces, but the thighs and shoulders and chest piece and the waist piece are all interchangeable, as well as the head, of course. So that comes up. So also another new thing was the swivel in the elbow, which is really nice. So I'm gonna get right to that. So I'm gonna take off his head because it's a lot easier to take off his chest piece without his head on for some reason. And stupid camera focus on the thing. Like there. So that's a little difficult to take off at the angle I'm at, but just comes off in the middle, and there it is. That's the chest. It's the chest piece, torso armor. Take that back off. And then the shoulder plates just kind of snap on, I guess. Focus camera there. Just kind of snap on, like so. And then the legs, if you want to take the thigh armor off, you're going to have to take the lower leg off. Just like pop it off, slide that out, and pop it back on. Then this piece right here, the armored bit, is not painted. It is solid plastic, and it is separate from the waist. So to do that, you just pull them apart, and then this is just a free piece that you put on. So now let me just put his armor back on. If you do get this, remember to it's a lot easier when you take off their heads to work with the torso armor. So just remember that. Keep it in your head. Keep that in mind if you ever get this. So that's it for the new building system. And last time I was at like 9 minutes when I finished that one guy. So next onto the scout figure. I need to move them closer to the back. This guy is the only one with more paint on his helmet than just the visor. He's got this little black rim around it, which you would look really terrible without. So that's a really nice feature they gave him. He has his own legs, which are different from any of the other ones. So they give you lots of customizing options in this set. So that's the Scout. Not one of my favorite armors. I don't really like the Scout armor that much. Orbital, I kind of like, but not that much. But it's cool. This is not the EVA. It's a little bit wider on the sides, and the visor is narrower than the EVA. And the chest piece is a little bit bulkier as well. But it does look similar. I don't know why they have more than one armor like this. And they have the Oceanic has kind of this same kind of visor. And then there's the Orbital and the EVA. Actually, I don't know if the EVA and the Orbital are the same. I haven't unlocked it in game yet, and I haven't really seen any comparisons. But I'm just assuming that they're different armors because I know the EVA is called EVA. So yeah, next is the Enforcer armor, which is a really cool one. Has a little bit of a bulkier forehead. Looks almost like he's got a little bit of a scanner kind of thing. Night vision goggles on his forehead. And I think that this is the armor that they based the Centurion armor in Halo 2 Anniversary on. Because it looks very, very similar. Mostly in the helmet. It just looks very similar. So that's him. And then this guy is a little bit different. This is the Mark 6 Spartan. It says Mark 6 on the box, but this is actually a Mark 6 enhanced armor, as it is the exact same armor Master Chief wears in the campaign. In the multiplayer, the Mark 6 armor is more reminiscent of Halo 3 and Halo 2 than Master Chief in the campaign. So this isn't just Mark 6, and he actually has a little bit of paint on his torso armor instead of it just being blank right there. So that's nice. Now, have a little look at the back. So here's the Recruit, Scout, Orbital, Enforcer, and Mark 6. And that's all of them. And now on to the scenery structure stuff. Okay, so here is the rest of the set, aside from the weapons, of course. So first we have a weapon crate, which is a nice olive drab color with the camouflage effect to it, the marbled camouflage effect, which is like a slightly lighter green, almost like a gray color mixed in. It's a really good effect. Looks nice. And then over here we have a little K-rail. I don't know what that is. It's on the sides of highways. Sometimes they have these, just like as barriers to like road work and stuff. So that's what this is. It's basically just concrete. It's like solid concrete or a giant plastic thing filled with water. Either one. This looks like a concrete version. And then we have a minigun, a Vulcan turret, the tripod attached, and the shield. One of the figures can sit at this, hold the handles. Hang on, I'm gonna really quick switch to my lower stand. So yeah, not minifigure, I guess. But a figure can hold the handles and stand at it. Or if you remove the shield and the bipod and the handles, pretty much everything but this base piece, you can just carry it around. I'm not going to show that right now. I'll show it later. But you can do that, and it's pretty cool. It can turn on the bipod or the tripod. It can't go up and down, but it can turn and swivel. So that's the turret. And then onto the structure, or not structure, scenery. To raise the camera. So over here we have this little clear stick with a peg attached that you can use to attach a Spartan there, so you can be like jumping or flying or something if you want. Or you can have them just floating there or something, I don't know. And you can also use this piece. You can get in different colors, but you can use this to attach weapons to a Spartan's back if you don't like sticking the handle in. And then here we have the red team flag, which has a really nice wolf logo on it. Little skull at the top, some spikes. Looks really nice. Sticks in this jumper plate here. And then behind there, you see there's some little purple shrubs around on here. They're made of a little bit of a rubbery plastic. Excuse me. They're like made of a rubbery plastic so they don't break immediately if you accidentally bend the leaves the wrong way. But yeah, and there's so then you have this little forerunner structure thing, little shooty up in the air thing. So that's that. And now the last thing we have is the weapons. So first it comes with 5 frag grenades. These can be attached to the figure's hands very easily, just by attaching it to the peg. It cannot be put anywhere else other than his hand because of the little pin kind of thing there, but so that's what those are, obviously. And there's a target locator, as seen in Halo Reach and Halo 4, mostly Halo Reach, because it is not in anything other than one level of the campaign in Halo 4. So it's mostly a Halo from Halo Reach. And then the Halo Reach style shotgun, not the Halo 4 style, which is interesting, but that's that. The Magnum, Halo 3 style Magnum, I guess. Halo Reach grenade launcher, which is only in Halo Reach, not in Halo 4, but it's nice that they included it in this set. So we have the Halo 4 DMR with the weird bendy handguard that the Halo 4 DMR has. And it actually reminds me more of a paintball rifle than a DMR. It's weird. But yeah, after that we have the Halo 4 railgun, which is a pretty good representation of the railgun. Looks nice. All these are in a black plastic. Here we have the assault rifle. Just a generic assault rifle, which is also good to have. And then last, we have the sniper rifle. Halo 4 sniper rifle. It's in black again. The bipod can swivel up and down. You can have it up or down, or like halfway in between like I have it. So I'm not going to show all the weapons in these guys' hands. I am, however, going to show the turret. But first, you can stick all the weapons. You can fit all of the weapons except, of course, the turret inside the crate, which is nice, without like perfectly arranging them. You just drop them in and they fit. So yeah, that's nice. So now I'm going to show you the turret, and that'll be it. So here he is, just standing at the turret. It's kind of hard to tell which one of these things does more of the supporting. I'm pretty sure it's the turret though, because you can just like put it in your hand, and no, not really. But you can have them. Well, actually, they both are like half the weight, so you can't have one of them supporting the other completely unless you have the turret or one of the other attached to some studs. But yeah, there's a Spartan at the turret, and here's the Spartan holding the turret. Can't hold it perfectly straight, but well enough. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!